Hi, I'm Tom Shue, and today I'm going to teach you how to use Photoshop to color grade your images. When I say color grade, I mean go in and make creative adjustments to the color and get any effect that you want. Okay? A lot of people, they will sell you presets for Lightroom and presets for various packages that allow you to just sample different colors, and you just kind of flip through and you find what you're looking for. But it's a lot easier than that. Inside Photoshop, there's a feature called a gradient map. So let's just say we wanted maybe some green color in this picture. We wanted to have like a green cast on the people, maybe make it look like an older photo or something like that. We come over here to our gradients, to our color picker, and let's just pick a color. Let's just start out with like a lime green color. Okay, if you come over here to your drop down area and you choose gradient map, what this is going to do, it's going to assign green to the shadows and whites to the highlights. You see what happened? So we'll go back to our layers, and this is what you do. You change the opacity of the effect to determine how much you want on it. So now we have kind of like one of those old photos that kind of had a green cast on it. And if you hit the number 1, so let's go back to 100% here. Okay, if you hit the number 1 key, that's 10%, and 2 is 20, and 3 is 30. If you look over at opacity, and you can just go on up to 0 is 100. Okay, so that's one way you can do it. There's also a bunch of presets built inside Photoshop, and you can make your own. I've made lots of custom ones. So we'll just start here, and we'll just try a few. Ooh, I don't want to do that. There's a black and white one. Let's do this orange and green one here. Okay, again, if you're at 100%, obviously this isn't anything that you'd be looking for, but at maybe 20%, it doesn't look so bad. Maybe 10%. You can go in and play with these things however you want to have your image look. Let's look at another picture. This one here is kind of like a high key. Alright, let's do the same thing as we did before. Grab our gradient map, and you can see that the green doesn't affect the image as much as before because there's not as much shadows in this image. So if we select 2, you see we have a green cast on our subject, and it changes the look of the image. You may or may not like it, but it's real simple to change. So let's do this again. Let's go into our gradients, and let's go down here, and let me show you one thing here. All of these right here are presets that came with Lightroom, not Lightroom, but Photoshop CS6. Okay, you don't have to have these in order to create them. I'll show you how to create one. So we'll start with nothing, and you can see right here we have these color stops, and this one's kind of like a peach color to a copper color to a black. So let's just make that one. Let's cancel this out, and we'll just go back up to our normal foreground, and we'll just select it. And I think it was black over here, so we're just going to click a black, and we'll just come over here and click in the center, and we'll click a color, and it was a copper color, something like in this color. Alright, and doggone it, my memory doesn't serve me, but I can't remember what this color was. Boy, oh boy. I think it was maybe a white or a cream color. Let's just do it a cream color. So to get cream, I'm going to come over to this pinkish colors, and I'll just grab a cream color right here. Now, I can change how this transitions between point A and point B. So if I select this one, same thing here. Oop, I didn't want to add another spot. If you grab these diamonds, you can slide back and forth, okay, and choose where the colors actually fall off at. So if I want more blacks, I can slide this to the right. I want less blacks, I can slide it to the left. Okay, so I think you can see that you can create a preset easy. And to save this, we could just call this whatever we wanted to. We could call it test 1, and it will save it as a gradient. So we can come over here and we can sample this one. You can see, you just make note. You can actually click on these colors and it will tell you what they are. Okay? And so that one was that cream color, but it doesn't need to be exact. But if you want to be exact, it's red 245, green 3, 237, and blue 228. But we don't need to go to that extreme. So you can use these to color grade your images. It's just a neat way to go in and have full control over your colors. And that's with the gradient map and manipulating the gradients to how you like them. Let's play with one more before we call this done. Just because I want to see what kind of colors we could come up with. These were some metal patterns that I was playing with. And I like these warm colors, so let's play with this one and see. Again, if we had it at 100%, it would look terrible. But, down there at 2%, 1%, it kind of makes the image warm and nice. It even colors the shadows of the image, and it gives that wrapping light around the subject. I want to thank you all for taking time to visit my blog today. If you guys got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you got any ideas about tutorials or critiques or anything like that, please feel free to send out an email or post in the comment section. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Until next time, we'll see you soon.